it's my pleasure to introduce our second speaker for this introduction with Dr. Najah Ashry. So Dr. Najah Ashry is a senior associate to the president and vice president for strategic national advancement at KAUST. I'm very honored to have her here today, as Dr. Najah Ashry contributed to KAUST from the very beginning, back to 2008, when she was the first appointed assistant provost for graduate affairs. In 2002, Dr. Ashry earned her PhD from the University of Bradford in UK in Management Information System. She then served in many roles focusing on strategic development and planning in the areas of higher education and strategic planning. She has a strong experience in leadership position in academia, and it's my pleasure to give her the floor to get a vision about KAUST and strategic national advancement.
Thank you, Gilles. Thank you very much. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Masa al-Khair wa Yom Mubarak wa Assalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to say a few words as we inaugurate the Saudi Arabian Society for Composite Materials. In fact, it gives me great pleasure to be here today, as I have witnessed Gilles starting with the tiny seed for this society a long time ago. To see it come to fruition is really something that is very rewarding. It's a privilege to be here today among distinguished scientists, engineers, academics, and industry leaders worldwide, and to welcome such strong Saudi participation and support to discuss how the innovations in this domain can support and drive change in the world and in Saudi economy. As Gilles introduced me, I am Najah Ashry. I support the university president in developing our strategy for national impact in Saudi Arabia and institutional alignment with the kingdom's transformational priorities. I think everyone here knows how the kingdom is really changing its future, redrawing its path towards that future, and really carving new spaces for the kingdom to operate, to impact, and to basically play in the global arena. My division, Strategic National Advancement, has been at the heart of this contribution to the kingdom since the beginning. At the core of our mission is the commitment to empowering Saudi Arabia's leaders, thinkers, engineers, scientists, and innovators to be at the forefront of meeting the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century and to contribute to the bright future we know is possible for our nation. Saudi Arabia today is more dynamic and has more opportunities than ever before. Yet the kingdom's bold vision can succeed only through the creation of a multifaceted, rich, and diverse ecosystem that will help cultivate the talent and create opportunities and deliver impact. A key component to our success comes from our commitment to building a vibrant research, development, innovation ecosystem for Saudi Arabia. Through boosting the knowledge capacity, cultivating top talent, contributing to in-kingdom training, collaborating across academic, industry, governmental institutions, creating opportunities to bring together top minds to find sustainable solutions to the grand challenges facing us in Saudi Arabia, the grand challenges of our time, basically. KAUST has always been a pioneer in leadership, innovation, scientific research, and talent development. Last year, we were asked to be the lead organization of the Science 20, the S20 summit prior to the G20 meetings. We had the privilege of working then hand in hand with scientists from the kingdom and the G20 community on developing recommendations on how science can be used as a tool to guide humanity through critical issues. Our flagship Circular Carbon Initiative mobilized KAUST's research and innovation strengths to develop a blueprint for creating new pathways towards environmental stewardship, as well as economic diversification and growth. Our youth programs represent the gold standards in Saudi Arabia, offering unprecedented support for the nation's top young scholars. This society, the Saudi Arabian Society for Composite Materials, is another tremendous reflection of KAUST's commitment to contribute to the creation of a culture of excellence in research and innovation. It's a reflection of the eagerness to collaborate between our faculty, as well as the inspiring people across Saudi institutions and abroad. It is a tremendous platform that will provide great support for the kingdom in exchanging knowledge, fostering both national and international collaborations, promoting networking and sharing of ideas and technical resources, cultivating and nurturing talent, and ultimately providing this region with an engaging forum for the discussion of topics of critical importance to the kingdom and the world. There is no doubt that the power of collaboration will be vital to power the nation's progress in the transformation it seeks for 2030 and beyond. The coming years will be defined by the continuation of efforts to push boundaries in research, nurture top talent and knowledge exchange, and help the kingdom contribute in new ways to the world stage. Therefore, on behalf of KAUST and the kingdom, I would like to thank you all for joining us today. Your knowledge and expertise will be of enormous value to the kingdom and the world. At the end, I would like to acknowledge the hardworking people across KAUST and beyond who helped make this workshop possible, starting with the organizers of the workshop, Dr. Fahad Khudair from SABIC and Professor Gilles Lebenou. I'd like also to take a moment, actually, which I mentioned earlier, to acknowledge the extraordinary efforts and perseverance by Professor Lebenou to create this society. As I said earlier, this is not something that happened in a span of 2 or 3 years. This is something where the seeds have been created and put forward many, many years ago. And with such perseverance, we have seen that we could not have seen today without such perseverance from Gilles Lebenou. So I thank him on behalf of Saudi Arabia and on behalf of KAUST. And of course, I'd like to thank the teams across the university, specifically it's a very long name, Gilles, for the lab, but it's the Composite and Heterogeneous Material Analysis and Simulation Laboratory team, right? I got the name right. I'd like to thank them for all, and from the Physical Science and Engineering for all their efforts behind the scene to make this event a success. Thank you very much. Back to you, Gilles.